So in this tutorial, we will see how we can print a reverse of a number. So we have a, suppose we have a input n which is 1 2 3 4, then the output would be n 4 3 2 1, or we have any number, so any number like 1 5 6 8, so the output would be 8 4 6 5 1. If the number is 1 0 0, the output would be 0 0 1, or the output would be 1. Okay, the number is like n equals to 203, then the output would be 302. Okay, so let's start. So we have to write a function first. So if you are not aware of the function, then it's not an issue. So first I write without the function, then I convert the code into the function. So the basic requirement for this, so first you have to understand the logic. So what is the logic? Here the logic is, if you know the basic mathematics or the basic operators, so we have to first find out, so suppose the number is n equals to 1 2 3 4. So if I am able to get the if I am able to read the number n from the last, so the first I read the 4, then I read the 3, then I read the 2, then I read the 1. So in that case I am able to read all these digits, then I append all the digits together. So in this way I'm able to reverse the number. So how we can do this? So suppose so let me write like this. Suppose the number is 1 2, then if I write 1 2, if I use a model operator using 10, so it will give me the 2. Then if I write 12 division 10, integer division, then it will give me the number 1. Okay, then now my number is 1. Then again I do 1 mod 10, it gives me 1 back, and then I have to write 1 division by 10, which is equals to give me 0. So I have to repeat all these things until the number is 0. So now number is 0. Now what I have to do, so I have reminder 2, I have reminder 1. So first I have reminder 2, then I have reminder 1. Okay, so if I do 2 plus 1 into 1, so I have to reverse this. So for that purpose, what I do, I divide 2 by 10 and plus 1. So the logic is something like this. Okay, so in mathematical term, so you can understand ki if I write like this, 2 into 10 plus 1, then it will give me the number 21. So that is the reverse of the n equals to 12. So if my number is 1 2 3, then in that case I have to first read the 3. So for that purpose, my number is 1 2 3, so I do mod 10 is equals to 3, and then I do 1 2 3 division by 10, which is give me 12. So in this way I could understand how we can write the logic. Okay, so let's start with this here. So first I need to read the number. So suppose I have the number equals to 1 2 3, then we have to write we have to read this. So for that we need a variable reminder, which is equals to number mod 10. Then I have to change number to division by 10. So you have to keep in your mind that you have to also store that number in the result of that division. We have to store in a variable, in the same variable number, otherwise your code would be wrong. So I am storing this in num. Then what I have to do, we have to write the output. So output would be equals to, so I have to initialize the output also. So output, suppose initially the output is 0, so output equals to reminder plus output multiplied by 10. So in first case the reminder is 3, so here the 3 and the output is 0, and we multiplied it by 10. So the output would be, so in first case the output would be 3, and in second case we have the reminder 2, and so reminder is 2 and output is 3, so I multiplied it by 3, so it is 30 and then plus 2. So in second case it is 32, and in third case the reminder is 1 and the output is 32. I multiplied it by 10, that is 320, and 320 plus 1, that is 321. So this way we can reverse the number. Okay, so let's remove this. So and we need one more condition, so that if the number is 3 digit or the 4 digit or the 5 digit, so that we have to run this until the number is 0. So for that purpose we need a while loop. So while number is not equals to 0, so use this and then use the indentation properly. So while number is not equal to 0, I do reminder, then I change the number, and then I store it in output. Okay, so let's print it outside. Let's print it outside first. Print, so I change the number, so I print the number here. So let's run it first. So it is give me 0. Okay, sorry, I have to print the output. So print the output here. So output is 54321. So we have to check it for other numbers also. So suppose I have to check for the 1 2 3, it is give me 321, that is fine. So if the number is 100, then I have to check it, give me 1, that is fine. The number is 203, that will give me 202, that is fine. So let's write larger number 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. So it is giving me very good number. So let's put 0 here also. So it is giving me same number. Okay, so let's put 0 here. So 0 will not work. Okay, so that is the fine. So now I have to write convert that code block into the function. So for that purpose we have to define a function. So suppose I defined a function here. So how we can define a function? First we have to write the def, then we have to write function name, so reverse, then we have to pass the parameter, so the parameter is num. So then let indent it properly. Okay, let remove that number. Reverse output is 0 while number is this, and we have to also return something. So return means we have to return the output instead of printing. So how we can call this? So this function, so how we can call this function? You have to use the reverse, reverse, and then we have to pass some value 1 2 3 4 5 6. So let's run it. Hope everything would be fine. So there is some error. Return output, indentation problem. So the output is 654321. So let's check one more value, 5006. Run it. So it is 6005. So everything is working fine. Okay, so this way you can reverse any number, any integer number. So here one more thing you have to remember. So I am assuming number is a valid integer. So it is not a string type. I am assuming it is a integer type number. So I am not checking here the its type, or I am not putting any validation here. So if you want to put the validation, you can put, but this is for only for the for very basic coding. So I am not doing any validation here. Okay, thank you very much.